Yeah, so this is a tutorial on how to create and manage your event. So first you have to go to your click on the create event button. You can choose from the three types of events: party, paid event. Maybe you want to sell tickets, or free events. That means maybe you want to organize like a book launching or a church program that they don't need to pay; they have to come for free. So, but for this case, let's say we are going for party. So you can see here, these are the things that you need to execute. So you can always come back, but you must make sure that at least to a large extent you fill all this before you publish the event. So you can, it's not compulsory that you must do it at once. You can always go back. But the first thing is that the general information is very important. You must at least finish the general information. So let's say general information is let's add a picture. I'm just going to add a random picture. You can actually add multiple pictures. Then let's call it something. Say my birthday party. So what category is it for? Is the event. So it's party, it falls under party. What kind of dress code? You can be creative about this. Like for instance, it's a wedding, you can say to get my HOAB contact, to get HOAB contact, you put the person's contact, or you can just be creative about it. But for this, I'll just say all white. Then you can always create is hand out details about the event for people to know more about the event. But for this, I can just say testing. Then of course you have to select if it's strictly by invitation or it is just it's not strictly by invitation. So if it's strictly by invitation, people will not be able to make reservation on Apexium when you publish and advertise on Apexium. But if it's not strictly by invitation, people can make reservations on Apexium when you publish and advertise it. So for this, let's just say no. So come here and the type of um, the type of location you can say maybe it's virtual. If you want them to come, virtual means maybe it's online. You know, if it's on-site and online, that means you have they can come and also watch it online. Or if it's to be announced, you are not ready yet, you can also click this. So let's use this on-site and virtual. So select that the state, the venue, let's say hotel. So you can actually use the auto Google Map. Yeah, or you can also set it manual. But the good thing about using the setting it with Google Map is because people can actually navigate from the listing on Apex, so people can navigate directly to your event using the Google Map if you set it with Google Map. Then also the link. So I'm just going to copy this as the link. So this is where you can add your event link. Maybe it's on Teams, maybe it's on Zoom, whatever. You can just add your event link here. Then the types of the event date and time. Yes, you can set multiple dates and time. But for now, let's just say single date. Date is date is okay. The date name, let's say party day. So if you set recurring events, you can always make for day one, day two, you can always name it using this. Then of course before you set the date. So let's say 12, and let's say party starts by 10 a.m. and ends by maybe 12. No, yeah, 10 a.m. and ends by maybe 12 p.m. See, maybe ends by 12. You can always type it here. 12 p.m. So 12 a.m. 12 p.m. So you can always add your social media handle here. It's always good to do that, And also tag, you can tag, like maybe party. Always tag it. So it's easy for people to search on Apexium. Then let's save and continue. This is very, very important. So once you save your general information, you can always come back to work on the rest. Of course, here, let me to create programs, let's say event title, activity title, let's say red carpet, starts by 10 a.m., ends by 11 a.m. I'm just trying to. Then who is the host? Maybe the host is an MC Patel. Then you can always add a picture of the host. then just a description of what that activity is all about. So this is just for instead of the regular hard copy programs, you can always use this to set up your programs so people can use their phones and follow you. So you can set multiple, you can continue to add. So let's save. Then it's always good to at least add one guest. So you can see this is the option. This is where you now make payment or select the subscription you want. But for now, let's just say beta testing. Yeah. So now let's just quickly add. You have to set a category. Let's say friends. Let's say friends. Okay, let's say friends. Then you can now add a category. So Mr. Ade can add a phone number. Can add a phone number. Can add email. Then you can add maybe if you want two people, you want to add attach people to the guest. Say you're attaching two people to the guest, then you can continue to add more. At least for now, you can just add one guest, then you can continue, save and continue. Then the others, you can skip for later. You can skip for later, not compulsory that you can skip for later. Then yeah, to preview your event, then you can now publish your event. So once you click on publish event, it will ask you if you want to advertise on Apexium. If you advertise on Apexium, it will display on our website. But if you say no, it's not going to display. So you can manage your event on your own from your dashboard. So let's just publish. So that is it. The event has been published. So now this is your event dashboard. So this is your event. So here now you can preview the events. So this is what your event is going to look like on Apexium dashboard. Because it's not strictly by invitation, it's open invitation, then you can always make reservations for your event. So basically that's how to list on Apexium. Then if you go back to the dashboard, you can now see how to manage the event. So for general information, you can always manage, you can postpone your event, you can manage, you can edit. Then of course you can promote your event. This is going to be taken on another. You can promote your event. How do you want to promote your event? You can promote your event. Then you can also everything here. You can also manage everything here. Based on what you want to do. You can add new guests. You can add your guests. You can just manage. You can create your event currency. You can manage your seating arrangements. You can manage everything here. Then of course you can check in. So you can manage. This tab is used to manage your event. Since you have published it, you can always manage to suit what you want. Basically, that's how you manage it.